Hello, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we did Survival Fog. In this episode, we'll do Survival Roof, which is the last normal survival level before we have hard survival levels. Oh boy. So yeah, the unfortunate thing about these roof levels is that there's really not any type of strategy that I know how to do that's gonna work. It's not going to be really gimmicky and hard to control. That's not basically just use melon poles. They're good. They were designed for this level. So just use them. So I'm basically just gonna get a bunch of insta-kills. And then that's it, because I'm going to be saving for melon bolts. And that's going to be the whole setup. It's probably going to be not very interesting to watch. But I mean, that's the thing. Probably the problem with this world in general is that, I mean, of course it's gotta be hard, it's the last world. But, like, it's kind of hard in sort of like a limiting way. So where, because so many plants are useless this, like, for like half the line, there's a lot of setups that just are not gonna work. Kind of limits the freedom of it. I don't know, that's always been my favorite part of Plants vs. Zombies, is the coming up with your own unique strategies to beat levels. It's kind of why, if you haven't been able to tell from some of my previous commentary, I'm not a big fan of conveyor belt levels. For, you know, the obvious reason I've said multiple times about the RNG factor, but it's also the fact that, you know, you're not choosing your own plants. You basically have to do a predetermined setup that you're supposed to do. I think that issue reigns true with pretty big with Plants vs. Zombies 2, where I can tell a lot of those worlds are just like the later ones. They're like so strict because how hard they are that really there's only a select few things you can do, or else you're just gonna lose. Which, with how long that game is, I'm not gonna lie, it gets kind of boring when you're just going through the later worlds and just doing the same setups over and over again. But if you don't do those setups, you're just gonna lose. Like, are you really gonna try to get through Big Wave Beach without using Infinite Nuts plant food? Like, do you really want to do that? Because I didn't want to do that. So, every single one of those was just like, you gotta have an Infinite Nut plant food up front, and you gotta have, like, strong hitters in the back. You can have a bajillion instants because that game just like gets rid of getting rid of your entire lawn at a moment's notice. That's a bit of an awkward setup phase where, you know, I've already got a 500 sun winter melon on the top here, and I have nothing anywhere else, which probably isn't a good idea, but you know, I'm making do here. Trying to get that sun out to where maybe I can get a melon pole in every row before the flag here. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Well, I guess in the last episode I talked about how, which by the way was recorded immediately before this, because like I said in the previous episode, I'm going to be recording 2 episodes today, and that's it. And then I'll move on to stuff I gotta do today. But anyway, in the last episode I talked about the puppet dance performance video uploaded 2 days ago. And then now, what was uploaded yesterday was the cover of the Stage 5 boss theme from Little Doll Queen. And, seems like what I plan to do for colors right now is I made another cover from a track from Little Doll Queen, and I plan on making another one for this week, because I've gotten to the point where I only make a cover a week, and I actually kind of struggle with just keeping up with that sometimes. It's just, and it got so busy so fast, you know? But yeah, there's like, I'm gonna do like 3 covers from that game, including the one I already did. And then after that, I honestly have like no idea. Because I've gotten to the point where there's really nothing that's not like related to Touhou for Lennon that I have like any idea of making a cover of in the future, just because like it's honestly like most of what I listen to nowadays. Because the thing is, like, when I listen to music, it's like either when I'm driving or when I'm exercising. And when I'm driving, like, literally the only music I listen to then is the Touhou music and the Plants vs. Zombies music, which is only the music from the first game that I have downloaded. And then when I've been exercising, honestly, the only thing I've been listening to for, like months at this point is either, like, some sort of Touhou music, either from, like, mostly from, like, different types of fan games, or, I'll listen to Lennon music, so it's just, like, that's been it. So I don't really plan on making any covers of other things, just because I haven't been listening to other things. There's really not much to do here, is there? I guess I'm gonna have to put up umbrella leaves at some point. I might as well do that now. I honestly don't even think I need to put much thought into this setup, because with the survival, like, normal roof, like, they're not gonna throw anything at you that 2 lanes of melon poles probably couldn't take care of. But, you know, might as well. Just keep going here. And there we go, that's a winter melon every row, so that's pretty much everything taken care of at this point. Start doing this, because why not? But yeah, like I think I said in some previous video, like I have that playlist of like I made a while ago of like covers or like music from video games and stuff that I could make covers of that aren't related to Touhou, and I just haven't really been in the mood to listen to it. So I haven't really been in the mood to play any of the things in it either. I don't know. It's just weird to think about. This was the channel where I purely made covers for like it wasn't quite a year, like, because I started making videos in like October, and then up until like I think late June or early August is when I started uploading the Touhou replays. So you know, the gameplay videos have been here for a while, but then like I just started doing recordings for Lennon 4 where I did commentary, and then now that's just bulk of my videos now is commentary videos. And that's just the weird way it works, because I found that I enjoy making these, because it gives me an excuse to play video games, because, I don't know, having to think of things to talk about while playing video games I found to be more entertaining than just playing video games by themselves. Why did I plant you on the bottom row? I was... Actually... I should be planting them here. Should I bother with magnets? You know what, why not? I'm gonna get rid of those tall nuts. And just... I don't know. Have I planted all my twin sunflowers yet? So I don't even need to bring twin sunflowers anymore. Probably. I don't know, man, just... bring instance, I guess. Really not a whole lot of... That's another thing about these levels, is you basically can't use spikeweed. It's pretty much useless. which, you know, is a bit of an issue. Yes. Yeah, I'm go ahead and put these here. And then I'll probably dig up a twin sunflower at some point. I mean, the setup's like close to completion at this point, really. I'm just gonna. Well, I guess not really, because there's still a lot of molecules I put down, but it's like. They're not getting through anything. I'm just basically putting down bonus stuff at this point. Should be prioritizing trying to put down more melon pulse, but I don't know, I kind of just started putting down these magnet setups in the back here. I guess I can hold off on the next magnet until the pumpkin loads at least. Give me some time to maybe start planting some melon pulse. Go away, Bungie zombies. I don't have to deal with your shenanigans when I have Bungie. I have umbrella leaves. Yep, these catapult guys aren't going to be doing much of anything, so just keep going with what we were going with before. Am I forgetting anything? I don't know. I really don't think I need much of anything here. Just keep planting the things I've been planting. Eventually the level will just end. There's still 2 flags left, and I basically just have nothing to do here but just plant more stuff. I can't do anything, because melon pulse are just, they're just kind of ridiculous when you get a bunch of them out. Yeah, I'm gonna plant one more tall nut, and then that's it. Because at that point, you're just putting pumpkins on tall nuts, which you just do to flex, really. There we go. That's a pretty... I ain't getting past that. They just aren't. At this point, just start putting pumpkins on top, because why not? At some point, I'll start digging out these twin sunflowers in the back. So I'll have 3 melons on every row. Or maybe it's the survival hard levels, but that'll like up the chances and give you more. But I swear you would get like a lot more planes with the Zen Garden than I've been getting. Like I've got like none of them. Really makes me wonder, like, how much did I play this game? Because I remember, like, I got, like, all kinds of plants in the Zen Garden. And I was able to, like, keep affording to feed the Tree of Wisdom and stuff for quite a while, so it makes me wonder, what was I, like, playing for that long? Just for me to be able to afford all that stuff when the game's, like, almost over. I must have been playing the adventure modes again. Just because why not? That must be it. Oh, you. Oh, you. That's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. So I'm just gonna have to get a bunch of instants to deal with this stupid guy. say, but there really aren't that many instants to even use, are there? I don't know. It's just insurance replacement stuff, I guess. There's really not anything to do here, but just plant clovers when the balloon guys show up, and plant insta-kill whenever a ladder guy shows up. But honestly, since we've got winter melons and everywhere, I don't even know if they're going to be able to make it to the tournaments at all, which just kind of defeats the point of all this, because if none of them are going to make it to the tournaments, what's the point of them being tournaments, you know? It's a deep philosophical question that arises out of this. It's also going to be the fact that this level could end up being, this recording could end up being another 20 minutes just because of how fast this is going. Yep. Things go faster when I don't use gimmicky setups. Who would have thought? Like, just do with the game. Use the overpower plans the game has given you. The game goes by faster. Who would have thought? I gotta be able to get this last pumpkin out before the game just ends. They haven't even sent a single ladder zombie, or maybe they have, but they just died so fast that I didn't even notice. They're not gonna send a balloon until the last wave at this point. But yeah. I'm sure the hard levels, hard survivals, a bit more than just this, because some barely play the game at this point. Yep. Go away. Oh right, I forgot. Those magnets take care of the ladders, so I wasn't in any danger at all. Alright. Get rid of that for the sake of symmetry. Alright, that's that. That was less than 17 minutes. This might be the shortest episode in the series. Wow, I thought puzzle mode was gonna be the shortest, but no, that was super quick. Alright, so I guess next time we'll start the survival hard levels. So, see you then, I guess.